testing out some new watercolor paper here. This is Hanson watercolor paper in fast box. It's very reasonably priced compared to established brand like these arches. These are just ones that all over the place. It's much more expensive. It seems to be basically the same product, and price Hanson is an old, well-established company. These papers currently on it. When people will say it's effectively unsuccessful, but still increase like everything else does in life, and really unsuccessful. And that's the most product one day. It become a new product as soon as they catch on. But I already stopped up and all it. I have 75 sheets in various sizes. So it's a little bit ridiculously expensive. Those are nice. But the one thing that I don't like so much is that there's it's glued or bound on the sides like most watercolor blocks are, instead of a fairly large region for separating the individual sheets of paper from the block that you might see in some other types. This only has a small tab on it, and it's like that big. A nice bit of tab on each corner, or even a slot in the middle, which is the easiest thing to do is insert the button on back there. On the corner might be a little difficult, and especially on big sheets, so that see how that goes. Sheets, so you got this yesterday and now. Some of these watercolor pencils. They're like everything in watercolors because you can do all drawing things, but if you want to do parts of it and then add water to soften the paint and add paper, which doesn't really do things right. So I don't know what I'm going to draw. I'm just going to do what I do, I guess, mostly. Circles. I'm usually work on audio usually because they play for when you're depends on how to back it out, because usually I don't really make that very much when you're modeling or I might wander and I think the words I'll do something usually is difficult. It's a part of my life that I'm using things that I'm going to be able to write that. So if I put time for them on ponder, that's just the normal thing to be expected. So some great circles in here. I was thinking at this time of making art card and just take this out of money and stuff. And although I visited Painting Bonds once and selling most successfully our original sales and do like stuff like this, and art card cutting too, and do art cards basically. Get the size of them what I try to do. It's an interesting idea. I can't understand the popularity except that people put markers from various collectibles on whatever variety, and at the size that art cards are, you know, an original, for less than $10 in the States, which is cheap for most originals, although I also see eBay full-size paintings selling $40 zero cost of shipping, so depending on who you order from, you can probably get a much better deal than hard card collectibles. If you're going to, I've seen great paintings for like $2. The way art works is everything's based on the art missions. It can be a great painting or a great work of art, and it wasn't great pictures, greatest artists, or existences, and world forth. Greatest artists, whatever medium, not just visual arts, but music, best music bands, art, all unknown. And people get popular for whatever reason, just floats with this or natural skill has something to it, but technology has a lot more to do with it. You expect to see this change in the digital age? I don't know. I mean, you can search for what you're looking for now, but still, looking at the amount of stuff to see floating by, there's crap, of course. There's also just like great works of art that are going into, probably someone's garage sale or a garage kid somewhere. And I think that's the norm of living session. So, yeah, I shouldn't say that she restricted to the art field. I mean, writing, of course, how many people have written something and never published it or never sent it in? I have at least thousands of pages of written stuff that I've written floating around, and very likely none of it will ever get published. Because never printed out or mail it to anyone or show us anything. You just sort of write and file it right on the computer. Some of those have just been lost off the hard drive crash or whatever. So people are always producing things, but never really market anything. And when you like that and all like that, so I was doing stuff and sold that to $2,000. So it's getting over this tree, I'm not sure. It's sold to and there's a bunch more. Let's see, what else is going on? I get stuff like what is this going to be? It's going to be some kind of trial. It's going to be one or two. series of these working on trying to get other stuff for all of shows, conceptual, movies, and their own show, but people set up, mostly twice or 3 times. And I don't need to get stuff that's curly and something else, I'm working on doing that. Not just the abstract, it's easy to decide if you're doing this abstract. I'm doing the abstract, it looks like that. You gotta just have on, The water buttons are nice and convenient, but it's going to be the same intensity that you get with the water button paint or whatever. You usually have to apply a few layers or back pencil and digging water and draw with it. If you do a single layer like I'm doing here, you get very light, which is nice too. It's very water looking and translucent, but it doesn't have the intensity that you get with the two paints or whatever. Like some water color tubes with only starch sensitive, like $100 in here, $30 instead of pencils and pencil also. There's no stage, like anything, water color pencils that we're going for out. So I'm painting water color tubes to pencils. A little bit more on paint, probably like a dozen or two. A dozen keepers from each part of it and everything around. Food that I wasn't happy with. He did say something like the goal of capitalism, like 10% of your thing, whatever it is in the world, is to find some way to package it and process it and sell it as a product and profit. So he's apparently able to do this strategy. Which I find horrible, because I think about things that are sold, it's like people, or laborers, do efforts, things that, should be could formerly have been an individual quality in product, and some products and quality goes down. A lot of something on the market, iron price goes, and a lot of inequality goes. It's like the first ones are like, works in art, or also a lot of the people have it. Of course, some of the ability to manufacture products, but then some of the line goes up, but they're no longer the individualized, masterpiece. Someone's creation is just like a thing, but it's all up in the same line and boring. And sometimes the quality goes up, it's pretty good. And sometimes they just, deteriorate. A lot of food products have noticed recently, quality already seems to get worse and worse, which is getting smaller, get a half gallon, it's not a half gallon anymore, it's like 59 ounces, 55 ounces or something that could sell in a half gallon size, and label a half gallon on the store shelf. Orange juice, juices, beverages, the sauces are decreasing, which is weird because like that. Stores, just fast food places, they sell stuff, the sauces are increasing, obviously more strength and portions embedded in grocery stores, smaller and smaller and smaller. I guess it's not that weird that it's like competitive fast food place. Something to eat. Let's see. Instant gratification. Instant gratification in art is like you're programmed to do art for years, and it's like this I don't know what it's apps or iPhone or iPad and make like pottery. It's neat, it's interesting, it's not made a pot, it just looks like a pot, and I guess you get printed out as a pot. You get a 3D printer and you have instant work art that you do in 5 minutes, and would be really beautiful, and it's just like living. Eventually, living is going to be just like this. It'll be like something that's going to be programmed best for you, and you just draw it. Oh, there's my life. Usually, when you have a life, and I can live myself, and this thing up. Back tension stuff that I was using. I was in the world, I can't use a lead or something. Or something. Long for good technology can do that. And they're making a video using computers and what computers do. animations to make everything easier and easier to do, so it just show up eventually, and then it's not fun to do anymore. It's all, and you have to do something, so just that darn button, I use the same places as the factory stuff, and the factory made up to have assembly on each part, so it doesn't have to do any original work to make anything, just keep rolling assembly on, and all this dedicated stuff easy to a lot of work, but individually now takes no of the original work of thought and it's just being cranked out. And someone's still deriving like profit from it, like this original product that's just work with other effort. And I guess it's where profit comes in. People are all about profit in capitalist societies, but I don't see profit as much as profit as process, because people and culture are more valuable than things they produce and the physical output they produce. That we find it's more valuable to have someone who that builds like a car or a computer from scratch. And it's got advanced and more interesting in having my community as a person than like a factory which should produce the same thing, but not really has the whole darn thing. There, it was there. Damn that had before. So I like to be in my hands because I don't know how to do it. I want to build a house by me someday, so it's going to be big projects in my life. I don't know how I'm doing it, so it will be a fantasy until for 40 minutes till you get money for whatever. Figure out what's the art of humanity. I never do that. And not in any way advocating the cool crime of stealing. But TV show. TV shows we draw. I do not in any way advocate the cool crime of stealing. Alright, put me all that stuff. I'm sure you're all in your guys. I'm sure you're upstairs. It's so nice to know. It's the yellowish brown. Is that one yellowish one? And water for the currency. Who am I? My name is Chris. You go by misterwackydoodle because some site was signed up for. All names were taken. I was like, what name do we take? I want Doodle. I want Chris. All Chris is taking Chris Ford. You want Chris and Florida 91, which is ridiculous. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to be one of this Sunday laundry 74,000 large number of Chris's. But it is something unique. And so far, I have good luck here. This is what I have to do. I decided I want to. Very few people like being identified as crazy. I find it rather liberating. Sanity is just relative. I mean, it was sane to one person, it's insane to the other person. I find people that are sane in society we call sane to be absolutely insane, and things they aren't insane. Society is often more insane. It's so much of this oriented towards what people need, and this products, people need products to raise children, and raising children is a big part of what people do. And not the children raising things, people don't have people already. And something that's really good enough or positive enough culture to want to raise children in. I would like to be happy and good cultures and people think us to get wiped out by birth-striking violent cultures. Physical reality and the way it operates enables violence being like one of the most successful strategies for expansion and success of human beings, right? Species, and that's horrible. Really decides it reality. I don't think there's much alternative to it. I'm bringing case and violence is mostly useless and harmful, but so far, I mean, I'm studying a large portion of populations moving to green reality. Green for dying breed. What's that from? It's Waking Life. One of my favorite movies ever. It's very wordy. It's like changing tons of people. It's an animated film, so it can be lots of very wordy and people in their opinions or the perspective on life versus the random box that they belong in. It's a strange relation of like awareness of the self. Animation, but the weakness of these people with these parameters that usually stay cartoon while people are talking philosophy and stuff. And anyway, I'd recommend it if you're into that sort of thing. If you're watching the sound off, listening to their ideas and meditation, you're instead of there's one guy. That's the most interesting because that's the thing. It's my favorite instrumental leader. And I like the kid voice off to the sky. He's old enough So these has my name on the different messages to like do and I was signing names Chris. I found out the hardest story was like really Chris just around work games, you must be famous enough that you can wear any paintings like your first name one and it says it doesn't matter nobody else but me for one part so I'm gonna do it for Fred and happily signing Fred. As Chris I happily signing Chris. I'm famous, if I'm not famous it doesn't matter, it's not doing your shit. Yeah. It's not doing anything Chris is famous somebody. Not for Rembrandt, that's his first name. Or his biography is most people who became like, famous artists later in history were at some point early during their lives scored to found upon or on the street, whatever broke, Rembrandt broke. He was famous early in his life and then invested all his money in other people's artwork, none of which became popular and very money and like totally broke. He was dependent on charity for a while. Full charity from like people had money from some of his games because he was popular online and he never, ceased to work or he didn't sell stuff, but his popularity went down, I guess, later in life, for whatever reason, probably he was almost a portfolio and crazy guy. Artists would be crazy, somebody's gonna be crazy. Finding being crazy good work. Because they can say whatever the hell I want, and I don't have to be that popular, or anybody take me seriously anymore, which everyone should be able to do. But we have this thing where, like, people's opinions are getting against the norm, and I think that norms are, like, weirdly toxic. It's so bizarre to me and to other people who are not afraid to say such a thing. That there's these like toxic norms in our society where people believe things which just don't make sense. But everyone agrees that they make sense. And this thing, like this guy friend of mine today about like people having beliefs and mimicking and mocking beliefs because this is how you used to learn and stuff. She's an artist and making art and she writes also very interesting. You feel that all the time, but of course that's why it's saying crazy because they say things that everyone doesn't believe or doesn't want to say. But when it comes to really funny talking about politics anymore because most separate politics are kind of like might be a opinion. A lot of I don't want to be like all of that like opinion wants to only offend people and then watching that only wants to be popular. Which I have a lot of generally super controversial, but controversial because I think it's the same what people are talking and everyone's totally on everyone totally fuck that. Dang. What else? This is honestly taking an awfully long time. I expect that to be a little thing, he's not really quickly going in. It's painting smaller circles. I'm doing a larger one earlier tonight, and I do an hour and plus of trying to decide painting on a large, I'm going to do this on this longer, 14 or something like that, on a color sheet. And got most of it finished and finally realized that the computer was only recording the first frame on my life was moving some setup error with the camera, so I didn't have the tape in it. Despite the fact that I'm not taping onto the tape, I didn't want to record without tape. And tape already stuck the tape, and I was just not recording it. And then it was there over, and its computers had been recording away. So I'm doing a small amount, I was expecting it would take like 20 minutes in here, or spent 15 minutes or more on it. And it's not that close to that yet. Which is why it's useful to have somebody because other than Doodle systems too, most of these things are about an half hour or less, and a lot of the videos end up being like a half hour or or less. It's just going to go over and I'm recording the audio and doing so you can like that, so you're used to block things. For me, that's just the product software to the product. Anyway, product packaged and processed. Here I'm going to do a wedding, but this is fun. Wedding pencils. I'm trying to make these little super duper kind of color that you get from Magic Markers. Kind of really quickly into work or keep neat. I want to experiment painting something over watercolor. I guess it should be like acrylic red oil paint, so it can avoid it. I don't have that coat anymore. But I think on paper it should probably get one because those are supposed to be great paper. you know, if I always read royalty reading where I fall apart, blah, blah. I was just reading one art history books the other day. There's a painting from Leonardo da Vinci from 15, I don't know what, 35 or something like that. But it's still in a museum somewhere, just held up very well. So, maybe with the writing style, at least, it's something to preserve well, or taken care of. But, you know, even though it's in the paper, can be painted last 500 or more years. Which is probably as long as most paintings made, probably going to last through the vagaries of existence and fires, thefts, whatever the hell happens to pirates, or just all those artworks. Nobody ever found a lot of them. Anyway, artists, it's like things go from valueless, like these all these paintings that you can sell for $1, $2, $5 more, like not selling even at that price, and they're still very good to like worth millions or tens of millions of what they call priceless, which is something that you would ever sell in a museum somewhere. Like Mona Lisa, for example, I mean, you can put a value on certain things because then you would ever sell them or not. And I think it's weird, the prices, I guess, objects of culture. You go up into the prices category and sometimes those things don't equal objects of culture, but why artworks historically, I don't know, the market just found it somewhere, you know. People that cost money are looking for things to invest in instead of lots of money on. A lot of people have so much money. I don't think anyone's worth should be more than what they can, you know, produce in their own hands, but of course, it's some of the money are all in my politics. You know, whatever my money is, or assembly line properly produces all this stuff. It just seems wrong. I don't think anyone's worth that much. You shouldn't be worth that much. But then, of course, nobody would ever pay that much for art or whatever the hell else they pay that much for. And you have money anyway if they set by bureaucrats, because everything would be run by bureaucrats, and bureaucracy tends to corruption, and we have like whatever is going on in some of these countries, which I will not mention specifically. That's what everything's run by bureaucrats. Rather than capitalism itself has any better anymore, so I don't know. Instead, not most interested in more, but just that, the most interesting that is usually for, well, you never even seen them, just in my hands. How I know that people could be the most interesting in the world, no. The most interesting man is people's hands, you see, just face your mouth, and then drinking tequila. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm Irish, also. At least half. I'm going to get attacked very soon. I decided I'm going to do it before that. It's even a weekend. Like that would stop me, but it's appropriate. It's actually appropriate. He's considering going to parades with him. I've been to St. Patrick's Day parade. I haven't been to a parade actually in like many years. He used to have them in our town. We still have them, I think, like once a year. It's a lot of their parade. I don't know if it's the one you have on on the stage or something like that. It used to be several times a year, very noisy and big, you want to town, and you went out to watch and really fun, just be all watching the parade marching all the time, and something else. It was really fun, and now it's just like a few people go out. But I think people still have to watch that area. I'm probably getting old, I hate everything. I'm getting old, 43, 44, I'm it's not a normal person interesting out. Instead of like my hands in his house, they go to the bathroom, and however, when they go to that other person's house. It's not exactly poop, it's somewhere between poop and body odor and urine and something unnameable. Probably better than most people, and it's not like a thing to old person smell. And he was very old, he was like, he was something. He was like, oh, y'all! He was great, Frank, out of hour. And, I worked with two there, I was going off to work and very off to and I guess this is once that's early on in this and the first tours were very short before they started the rotation. The lady came in there and he was like, keep your head down, and I wanted to tell you, keep your head down. And he's like, oh, you shot it. I was full of absolutely useless advice. He said, oh, yo! I wish. Like, the wonderful thing about international ability to shape or their body for every body and stuff like that. It's just horrible because they're out of control and we're being dragged along by time and existence. For instance, our mental gas is like this continuing downwards decline. I mean, kids don't know this, of course. You know, you start out and you're like, every year is better than the year before. And being a kid, I was like, I can't wait for the things I'll be able to do next year. And you can try, and it's like finally you get to like whatever, 21, it's like there's 30 more guys after 21 or you can get to do better. And if you get 35, you can run for president. Well, I'm not run for president, you get shot. And it's one of them shit. Like that. Don't feel old. Not fun to be older anymore. This used to be fun. I guess the last thing is like you can let social security I guess that's good in a way, but it doesn't make that for you, 65 or 70 or a year, 100 years old, whatever you are. Eventually, you're just like, I'm gonna die. Which means I feel like I already can sleep and then die. I'm getting better in my life, and he's getting better. Now I was like 96 or 98 or something like that. My mother's all trying to get to take care of my mother's a nurse. She was trying to get to take care of herself and I'm taking these weddings. She's like, I'm 96 years old. How long do I need to fucking live? I'm glad he was this great guy. I remember being 6 and back to his house. He was like, here kid, you want a beer? He was kind of different fishing. All I knew about him was he liked fishing and beer. And I think he was already retired then because he was like 90 something when I was in my 30s probably. Early 30s. He was been since after that time. When I was 6, he was like, hey kid, you want a beer? This is retired when he was fishing and beer. I married her a lot. I got married around 60, which is cool. It gives you hope that you can at least have a new life, no matter how many you are, whatever you've been opportunity for my life. Yeah, I went to all kinds of things, all over the place, and measures, and things back and lost, you know. Got very lost, so we had my last 2 years going to graduate school, was progressive with my master's degree, found a beautiful woman, and she found a richer man, and I was like, it's time for my life. So that's the same thing that happened to me. The very first girl I was interested in, thought I was going to marry, and she found an ex-boyfriend who she dumped on his job was going to boat dealership. And she probably married him like while I was meeting him. And I was like, this is how superficial and horrible people are. It's like you have this wonderful relationship with people, everything's going good. And then some people comes along, and someone is just like, oh, you're trash. You don't have a boat dealership. And it's, I don't know how much this happens to me. It must be bad karma or something like that. It's karma. It's like, I mean, basic pattern across my relationships. That's my relationship, and everything's going well, and all of a sudden, just gone. It's evaporated. I don't understand. But anyway, so, I lost this. I didn't like what was okay. And back then, we started to do some stuff. I ran this off as hard. And I really finished that last little credit for my master's degree in computer science, which is what I was doing at the time. I was still a general computer geek. You know, from scratch and ground up and do the same with computers and operating systems and stuff like no use for it. It's like, it's not even computer phobic at the whole time. It's so much computer phobic, I just hate them. It's like, I hate all these things I'm good at. I hate wires with computers. Everything to do with setting a computer. Depending on wire with computers, so this will be a lot less stressful. It's just that the wires tangles, and I'm like, they have this like little phobia about thing with wires and like VHSs and stuff, and there's not this and that. Paper phobia is the worst one. I'm paper phobic, so. And then I was like about to get work with points in the military, so we're running that you heard, there's probably not supposed to call you on this, but I'm sure you heard for lots of people who recruited did all the paperwork for me, and I was on it, and I just signed it, so, whatever. It's not United States of America, it's the same way like in that paperwork, and everyone does, like, why they do it, if you don't know, it's because they use computer automated systems, process most of that shit, and you're most interesting people wants to hear, and that's what he said. He said, be careful and set up stuff out in my head. You're going to hear in 3 months, you know, doing a revision of the anthems as an F5 and a real thing that you put in there. And he said, I'm just putting the system and get it all here, so it works. He said, you're on the first try, and do it as a failure of the system, not a recruiter just doing how the system that's on, you know, bureaucrat design is, training people to do, basically. It just works. That's what works. So, it works. You're adaptable. Learn, and what we learn is that there's some stupid system, and we do what's necessary to fool the stupid system and give us what we want. Because, you know, ultimately, what the government wants, they don't want to send people away more than later. It's just that rules and bureaucracy are confusing and filled with angles, and you can anticipate every circumstance, and you want to be able to, and then when you try to do the right thing with these set of rules you have set up, everything goes wrong. Actually, well, this is part of what I had a part of the video recording piece by John Oliver just yesterday on the other show with that. A similar case where the United States is caught funding for UNESCO, the original world law, and they're interviewing some politician guy, politician. He's like, yes, we can't change this. We set it up, but we can't change it. It's just the way things are. Democracy is that. Coffee was right. The real chance of bureaucracy is evil. It's an evil nightmare. It's taking over all our life. Just following it. So bureaucracy is in there. Should be. What else goes on there? It's getting closer to being finished. A little closer. Here, let's throw in some more, I don't know, a little black. Black. I don't know why, but I like having black on it. But we're doing something. There's some lines there. Let's see. Let's do that, and this. Some more. Some more. No, it's possible. Some of this may be red in here. The red one over here, the red one with the blue dot in it. That. And then take that, use some. Press. It's good. I'm pretty sure when I'm figuring it out. I'm person where you can get exactly finished. Somewhere. I'm sure we're just sort of project, but of course, I hate that one Wacky. Towards the end of the watercolor, I think we should have these good. It's a fun faster next thing because the watercolor is the paper somewhat. And she had a plastic over and it's very, it's all good. All her feet wet. So make sure you get some fix. And even back spraying the color shape. I'll go fix it if probably should. Get this very happy with it. Start getting some plastic spray. Maybe you can do that because it's working out. starting in the morning with St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, 22.5 hours left to drink. Ooh, tasty beer. This is purple. We need more colors. Somebody make a new color. And it's $1. The first person who can make the photo new color and show it to you. That's like cool me too. Like a little green color green. Half purple and half green is not new color. That's something that already exists. That's totally new. What would any color look like? I don't know. Probably new. You'd be able to see. We're making number colors. You just can't see what it is. We have our space number of bars and color in our colors. There's actually another color receptor in the eye that we can't see because we're recording in. Filters the light out instead. The size of the refraction people have violet receptors. So there's actually 4 cones of redness that nobody can really see those colors because the cornea absorbs light at the frequency that the receptor receives light. But I guess it would explain why some people see violet as opposed to color, and other people see violet as basically no different from purple, which is a mixture of red and blue. I think I can see ultraviolet. I'm not really sure how far the ultraviolet I can see, but I think it's the light that people claim must be able to see. So maybe some people can see slightly more or less. Anyway, I read this article with substantially and such. These expanding notions that actually there are these genetic variation beneath the redness, and some people can see it at higher and lower frequencies, but not very well because they only figures out lower light frequencies. Is your student violet? You're not supposed to be able to see this. Not going crazy. But you just need it. So then if you can see the thought, there are 4 colors that introduces this color wheel is based off the primary colors, and what colors are now primary. We have color wheel of 4 primary colors. So it can be green, is that even fine? There's no line in the first place. Should be connections to 3 dimensions. It should be pretty much object. If you have 4 colors for the primary, you should have 4-dimensional objects to represent each series of colors that are possible with those 4 primary. Colors really are a separate dimension. People talk about reality as if there's always 3-dimensional reality. Reality is even 3-dimensional. It has 3 spatial dimensions, so it can be extends to objects that we see in space, but there's also time, which is a 4th dimension, which I think is not really actually dimensions. It's different from the spatial dimensions that we see in which theories to explain that nobody really does, despite the fact that they seem to, in some respects, they really only describe certain changes with respect to time and not others. Theory of relativity doesn't account for everything that time is and does, and accounts for certain things related to physical properties of objects, but not other things that time does, which you might call subjective, or time has other properties, and it's not. I don't know what's really in time. Some people call time illusion, I think because of illusion, maybe you don't understand it better than that. Physical time, the notion that you have physical time is an illusion. The reason it's an illusion is because that, I never trained thought, it got lost. The reason it's an illusion, there's a thought there, and it's that are just bullshit. I am a bullshit artist, and I'm going to make that not very well. Need for more. For more destroyer artists. Mr. Wacky is a bullshit artist. Mr. Wacky is a bullshit artist because of my extensive dedication to the arts and science areas. And I don't know how they have it a lot. It's enough to have graduate schools already. And like it was something like I have like 6 colleges, I think. I have to look at the other one. I was working on matches to be fun. I almost had disaster strikes, usually. Every time I'm near some cheating, I get disaster strikes. Like when I say, sort of find something in the car or house or something like that, disaster strikes. Disaster sometimes comes in the form of an injured cat who needs some plastic surgery, removed in the form of an injured cat who needs some surgery. And sometimes other forms, such as psychological or emotional trauma. There is something to that notion. I've heard other people say the same thing with like disaster almost sort of can money in the bank. We all need to leave them like that. I think it's all to do with that. We can make it. So it's like computer program or just that there's, spiritual program, not medical program, something that nature or spirit or whatever is creating this thing and has some mathematical and computer-like properties to it. Actually be a physical computer, be just like properties. Light has computer-like properties, which is interesting thing. Paper or something like that light and very polished. It realizes that there's a certain inherent flaw in theory of relativity and they're taking that and make it get back to you and that's something. Of course, I have this a lot of author and actually famous for it. They're all very controlled for it, so it's a good place. I'm in the butterfly, that's it. You think you'll see a good drop in the bar. Imagine she's the gym and I thought I was just in bed and look. She's going to work that restrictions will be in the bar and head, especially in the let's see. What else is going on this time? Is it done? Is it done yet? Is it right? Supposed to be. So I didn't know the black background fetish that's sitting all the way up and all these cracks in the drawing that look like the background to the right now with black. That it? I don't know. Let's try. So I don't know. More certain just take something like it's not real. It's at least that light and it's parts of color and it's required to see color in work or being this over color. So that it's easy. One of the ways that I help me there to what making over color for that matter. On a white background. You have like flavors like these colors like we hate colors to painting and it's much harder for them to get this kind of white background. I didn't enjoy it because I don't know if I like this that much that. I should back then to the conclusion, just to be weird. Word fact. If that one was really was in, how that for them did. One thing from drawings, also on the paper. How it's fun in the background. Those fingers black if we're at me rather than white. Now you can sometimes tell that which is the most more colors. Go there, levels pile off. Mine does that. Different drawings with this great time. And that's it. There's usually you can do anything you can do color and color. Blue color is interesting. I like blue color. Although I completely worn out my first week on that and it's a little smaller. It made it anything but on that. I remember after we got the same class as the first one I had from mom and was trying to show her and she never used the most simple version of having it, so I did that. The first one died. She's a little bit of these things use computer now, it's impressive, but first she has, 15 or 20 years using the computer and only a handful of things, and that's like generational. People for generational growth, emotional having so that birth and life, that's what they can do in their meds, and now it is the term bottom harmony, so it's good. Some period day, which is sort of the DNA involved, because it seems like people, like, depending on where or when the words have or don't have the capacity for certain abilities, and no matter how much work you spend, never seem to do it. Although, after you do that, it was hard to school, we had to say 70 something years old, since that one was coming from Manchester, and he was not crazy. And he was like 70 years old, I just like something that I have to be bringing to type, and that's so cool. He was actually training and stuff, really good. He just didn't wait. Plus, I hate, much beautiful people that were born later, in his beautiful world. But, he was able to learn it, just isn't talking about it. There's a lot of people's other parents in general, too. There's other people, like, there's other people that are born who are older, just investigators, and just, parents who do something or any of that, or just the notion that their parents had to do anything, which is also interesting. So when parents are shops, and they're like, parents are married. Another thing why I'm like not taking the great cafes is because like we don't have like the burden you know the like this burden of these kids. I usually need all these take on that mission or something and just put in a shower and stuff just like something like that stuff. You do all the time. I was just sitting there eating my flat all the time. There's only 99 really shares of different enemies there. It's just like it doesn't really I should probably also know how to you know then, there's like this whole standard phrase because standard people are expected to meet in order to accept themselves as one of those weird things that society does, who's don't want to be, don't want to become some kind of authority who's just inflexible, but then as soon as you got kids, you're like, either you're going to be that, or you're going to be a person that they're making to use child to be on couch, in your lab with papers about it. So, parenting like forces this like role that society's hard enough for you. And but also things even worse. Because if you parents have that notion that all do well, it should be one thing parents do well, but there's a lot of those other parents who just have to do things too. So just into being the role and having the role there. It's just like, there's this collective wisdom about the way to raise kids. People follow that. They turn to like a production line, their own story. You are producing up these kids going through there's a pattern that you've not created that are following. And then you're like, instead of having the full pattern of how to raise kids, you realize that you find out their own pattern on society that is no longer there. You're just representing this machine or pattern for making crazy kids that society can forthfully you are writing about recently. There's some sort of pattern thoughts that are not their own through their minds, and they're just like affecting behaviors. And it feels like, you're not even there with something when you're talking to some people because there's so much that they say and do that's just someone else's thought coming from them listening. Whereas their own original thought or idea. Just being a snob and somebody else's sort of people being a snob. She's a snob. She's not about it. It's not about the way think about things and the English they have and like the value of individual work versus what someone else has set out for you. It's very challenging. I'm just being more or less a little more and I thought about nurses and I just say hi on the medications. She's comfortable being say hi because it's just nurses are saying anything that somebody wants to be about. It's normal. Nurses is like paralyzing stuff and taking out of themselves. It's like this is hot setting being somebody else to get very that's the difference. Fuck no, I need anything. You are using me that day. In front of the people, study years. Metaphorically speaking, the tournament room literally has no ranges, it's just like trying to make it but the tournament room carries the state of my life. Being involved in the first one, the shots and when I started to go crazy, so it starts falling off and just managed moving this room, which is like nasty, like things straight on me, literally, it's like birds nasty, like human sense, straight down me. These circular patterns of 20 bucks set down here, and having a bed or furniture in it, and a refrigerator for beer and like beer stand. Shelf. There's a lot of furniture. There's no furniture that you use for anything. It's just there. You can't get rid of it. And it's been there forever. And left this small stuff for which I invested in. And it's sitting in front of me as it was. Secrets. And it hasn't been working. There's another person else needs to get back into the world. There's a variety of makers like thing. Or circumstances in the events of our life, because a lot of people fail and usually it's history. Things that come inside of there's like a lot of people in our story. Soul of your life. Soul is an acronym actually. It means story of your life. You're spelled that spell it based on who you are, story of your life. So that's what your soul is. It's the story of your life. Spirit is different. Soul is personal, spirit is universal, spirit is who anybody is, how these things doesn't care whether you're an animal or a person or anything like that. The spirit is like buzzing around all over the place. You can see if you're careful and look. You can feel it. The soul is not it. The soul is like you, the person, it's who you are. It's the essence of you in your life. So you wonder about these things. Like, I'm not sure about it. I'm just not using spirit for what it is and use it as an application. Just like sometimes I can feel you have direct perceptions of these things occasionally, or indirect perceptions of things that you don't understand the words together with this thing and you kind of figure out what we're talking about. That's the thought that she feels like people go home and help people make them better with insurance. So I have to figure it all out. It's kind of like so if you have any seriously or anything, I'll be in there for sure. It's not me yourself. If I want to go, you know, whatever you do. are really, really good. It's truly strange language. That's nuts. Classic English literature. This guy is a cheesy science fiction story from the 50s, really. Wacky science fiction. Masterpiece. Not a masterpiece of literature, so he's a masterpiece of observation about the condition of life on Earth. I think how fucked up people are, and how outside really see us and arbitrary and our customs and stuff like that. And give the synopsis for anyone who hasn't read this. Human is left on Mars and raised by Martians and comes back to Earth after he's abandoned Mars nation. And he was raised as Martian, so he's Martian culture, some Mars and Martian psyche, but he's physically and they try to be great in society. And it just doesn't fit him. He's like a stranger and strange, and he starts his house where they learn his Martian ways and Martian ways and stuff. And it's very, I don't know, Jesus like Messiah like naive in some ways, although another way to think of it is horrifying. We have a habit of cannibalism, which I guess is taken from Christianity also, because there's some subtext of cannibalism in Christianity, of course, means a cannibalistic ritual, which they claim is something holy, but I mean, it has something beauty to it too, at least. And when you get this up, you think that means they're ready to be aspect of Christian, must be Christian. Because I was like, Gene, and like, explain why it's not very cannibal to eat body and blood. And there just say something about it, like that. It was like we looking at these things, but then like, it was not, not even that we drink, not even Wacky, maybe it was stuff. And I fed it was actually some of our civilizations, cultures, or it was kind of occasionally where you could eat the body of your garden ancestry, and someone's diet, and you're just like throwing it back into a certain beauty to the vegetable anyway. If they get to do it, and raised in culture or chemicals and stuff, you gotta do it, but it seems interesting as an idea, and as a thought, somebody that's sort of this metaphorical idea of articles in Christianity. Or they're really interested about the use water or whatever, we can learn about that. Transubstantiation, Catholic believe transubstantiation. Easy. I don't know, something to be transubstantiated. They give them flesh. Yeah, flesh or whatever. The other one's just a blue. So I'm not. Oh, it is Catholic mass. That's a good one. It's got That's the church movement is catching up the way they're at social media. They need some progress social media, some respect. I try to bring religion for being and practicing the Christian version way anymore. They have, accepted not only ministers who have sex, which is common in most of the Protestant denominations, but they've now homosexual ministers as well. Then you have a lifestyle and it's the Christian Jesus would accept people who have a lifestyle. Will be about this, not this, and not that. Of course, there's some scriptures which are in the Gnostic scriptures where they quote him actually ruling people out for not being this or that, and what he was like, because so much of those books is like, the original books were all censored and rewritten. None of the books of the apostles are actually written or read Jesus, and all the things, it's gone. It's not John the Baptist, it's not John the Apostle, it's not John the 150 years later in the book. Then the Romans came along to go to the Christian church and the Roman Catholic church, and it's just instrument of state propaganda for hundreds of years until the Roman Empire fell. And you have to wonder how much of the original materials did damage. So there's one of these books that was reading somewhere, something that's censored out through Gnostic books, and the Romans was very extent to hunger, not only burn them, but they found in libraries of congregations just to burn the libraries and original books, defending them to Alexandria. They have not even tried to burn the library of Alexandria in the first place. Go back and conquer things, which Lord initiates to purge all of the original Christian documents, special things that they do not approve of, and burn back entire libraries and burn civilizations and cities and burn just to devise not a genius. It's not a genius. So the first one you choose to be ambitious. So the most exclusionary, you know, and that's totally it. It's true to be on Christians who live God loves them, really just like, oh, I need you first. You get that. You just can't be Christian. That uncircumcised, non-circumcision is the only kind of this was just all looking at probably some propaganda saying that the there are no health benefits to circumcision. And this is just a sort of mutilation, and I think fairly clear that there are no benefits to circumcision, which is a decreased risk of infection. Basically, it's enhanced, which is probably why we started doing it. Got to be original, or we got out of the early Jews, Christian groups, that's the feminists, and lost they basically just the health of well-being, which in fact means of an invention of Moses or whoever capable of using some good for many, many certain people speculated that that's the case. First, does explain what miracles, so maybe visualization, just causing issues on that. And it's how he it's just something weird that Mars, but it's really true. It's not right? Really close. And we really ramble really stuff that things make it but not really the same I think. But I just can't think for me. It's not very thought. It's like this one we this. That's piece of this. I'm not into wonder jinx stuff. There, it's done. Good enough. I don't know green. That's really green. It's just a little green. Stuff over here. And then I will sign it because that's ours too. Somewhere. Where do I sign it? Start it. Here we go. And it's that. Find this. Join. misterwackydoodle.com, which is my website. Characters. Occasionally, my stuff will be available for sale. It's been very important over to Wood. A few things for sale. Really just like that. It's like, you guys have ability to be wrong and very many components that we are looking at are and I was making an offer if you haven't come up to buy it. No offer too small, or too great. Very serious. To me, let's try that for use these papers. probably, I've had desktop machine.